पुण्य सवेरा, से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे, दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
प्रभु आपके यूं तो हम सारे पलकों में पलते बच्चे हैं, पर आपको वो बेहद प्यारे जो दिल के सच्चे सच्चे हैं।
प्रभु आपके यूं तो हम सारे पलकों में पलते बच्चे हैं, पर आपको वो बेहद प्यारे जो दिल के सच्चे सच्चे हैं।
सच्चे दिल पर साहब राजी, हर श्रीमत पर कहे हाँ जी। एक बाबा तू जान कोई वादे के पक्के पक्के हैं।
प्रभु आपके यूं तो हम सारे पलकों में पलते बच्चे हैं, पर आपको वो बेहद प्यारे जो दिल के सच्चे सच्चे हैं।
सुंदर है सच पर प्रभु प्यार निरंतर है, सांच को कोई आँच नहीं, खुशियों में नाचते रहते हैं।
प्रभु आपके यूं तो हम सारे पलकों में पलते
बस दिल से सच्चा साफ रहे, निर्मल निश्चल जीवन वाले प्रभु को लगते अच्छे हैं।
प्रभु आपके यूं तो हम सारे पलकों में पलते बच्चे हैं, पर आपको वो बेहद प्यारे जो दिल के सच्चे सच्चे हैं, जो दिल के सच्चे सच्चे हैं, जो दिल के सच्चे सच्चे हैं।
ओम शांति।
आपकी महिमा है, सत्यम शिवम सुंदरम।
The praise of the Father goes like this: Satyam Shivam Sundaram.
सच्चे बच्चे प्रिय।
So Baba always loves the honest children.
आज बाबा ने कहा,
Today Baba says,
इस जन्म में जो भी पाप हुए,
whatever sinful actions which are committed in this birth,
सच सच पापों को सुनाना है।
just tell the Father with an honest heart,
याद
because we don't remember the sins committed in previous births.
याद रहे,
Of course, we remember whatever we have done in this birth.
सच्चा चार्ट देंगे,
When we give the true chart to Baba, we become light.
और विकर्ण भी कब होते हैं?
When do we commit sinful actions? When we become body conscious.
देह अभिमान सारे
This body consciousness is the root cause of all the sufferings and of all the sinful actions which get committed. Of course, we say that the vices make us commit the sinful actions, but the root cause is the body consciousness. When you just cut the root, then all the expansion just gets erased. Everyone definitely receives the fruit of good and bad actions.
फिर खुशी की बात बात
Then Baba just speaks about
क्या खुशी?
happiness. You children should be happy that you are going home,
समीप आते हैं वो नजारे दिखाई
because when we are close to the destination, then we become happy because we will be able to have the visions.
अब जाना है। फिर बाबा ने तीसरी बात सेवा की,
And Baba just speaks about the service and explains the different ways of doing service.
ये पॉइंट्स बताए हैं सेवा के लिए।
And Baba tells us to write the points. Let's listen those points in the Murli.
8 अगस्त
And today's date is 8th August 2025. And sweet versions of Bap Dada. Sweet children,
सदा इस खुशी में रहो,
constantly maintain happiness that
84 का चक्र पूरा किया।
you have completed the cycle of 84 births.
या इसमें भी डाउट है?
Or do you have doubt? Or are you sure that you have finished the cycle of 84 births? And you are now about to go home. Only a few more days of suffering of karma now remain.
का
whatever is the account of the sorrow or suffering, so just
भी समय निकल जाए.
that time also gets passed.
प्रश्न
Question:
विकर्माजीत बनने वाले बच्चों को
which aspect should you children who are to become conquerors of sinful actions pay a great deal of attention to in order to remain safe from performing such sinful actions? This is not the time to perform sinful actions. Instead, we have to clear the account of sinful actions.
जो सर्व विकर्मों की जड़ देह अभिमान
Answer: just pay attention that you never become body conscious.
ये ध्यान रखना है. इसके लिए
This body consciousness is the root of all the sinful actions. Therefore, repeatedly become soul conscious and remember the Father. You definitely receive the fruit of good and bad actions.
फिर क्या होता है?
What will happen? At the end, your conscience would bite you.
जब शरीर छूटेगा
When the soul is about to shed the body,
सारी रील
then the entire episode of all the actions performed by the soul comes in front of the screen of the mind. Therefore,
इस जन्म के
in order to lighten the burden of your sins of this birth, tell the Father everything very honestly.
सच सुना. अगर तुम माफ हो जाता है
Because when you tell the Father honestly, then half of that sin or 50% of that will be forgiven. Om Shanti. The greatest destination is that of remembrance. Many are only interested in listening to the knowledge. It's very easy to understand the knowledge.
बहुत सहज. सुनने से ही कल्याण नहीं होगा.
You don't get the benefit just by listening. You have to understand each version.
एक एक लाइन
You have to understand each and every line.
84 के चक्र को समझना.
You just have to understand the cycle of 84 births and become spinners of the discus of self-realization. It's not that you cut anyone's throat with a discus.
तुम बच्चे समझते हो हम कौन हैं.
You children now know,
सदर्श
just now you heard, that you are the spinners of the discus of self-realization.
सदर्श चक्र से कोई का गला
It's not that you cut anyone's throat with a discus,
जैसे
as they have shown Sri Krishna doing.
लक्ष्मी नारायण
Lakshmi and Narayan are the dual form of Vishnu.
क्या उनको सदर्श
Do they have a discus of self-realization?
बाल रूप कृष्ण को तो दिखा दिया.
Krishna has been shown
फिर से
as a child.
को चक्र क्यों दिखाते.
Why do they show a discus of self-realization?
जिसमें श्री कृष्ण
There is a magazine in which there are many such pictures of Sri Krishna. The Father comes to teach you Raj Yoga.
योग सिखाते हैं. ना कि
He doesn't cut the throats of devils with a discus.
का घात करते. असुर
A devil is someone with a devilish nature.
जिनका आसुरी स्वभाव स्वभाव से देवता है और स्वभाव से
This nature determines whether you are a devil or a deity.
मनुष्य तो मनुष्य
But otherwise, human beings are human beings.
ऐसे नहीं.
It isn't that he kills everyone with the discus of self-realization.
भक्ति मार्ग में क्या
Look at all the different pictures that they have created on the path of devotion. There is the difference of day and night.
तुम बच्चों
You children have to know
सृष्टि चक्र
the whole world cycle and the complete drama
जानना है,
because
क्योंकि सब
all are actors.
एक्टर हैं। एक्टरों के ड्रामा को नहीं जाने तो क्या करें?
What can be said to someone who doesn't understand the role of actors?
ड्रामा को जानना,
Those limited actors know their dramas. This drama is unlimited. This cannot be understood in detail.
नहीं समझ सकेंगे। वो तो 2 घंटे
Those dramas last for 2 hours.
डिटेल में
The details of each one's part are known.
और ये 84
Here it's a matter of knowing 84 births. The father has explained, I enter the chariot of Brahma. Baba takes another point. Baba explains, he enters the chariot of Brahma.
ब्रह्मा के भी
There also has to be the story of 84 births of Brahma.
मनुष्यों की बुद्धि में तो नहीं आ सकती।
It cannot enter the intellects of human beings. They don't even understand whether there are 8.4 million births or 84 births. The father says, I tell you the story of your 84 births.
की कहानी सुनाता हूँ। 84 लाख जन्म हो
If it were 8.4 million births, it would take many years to tell.
और तुम सेकंड में जान
You know everything in a second.
ये 84
This is the story of 84 births.
हमने
How did we go around the cycle of 84 births?
कैसे लगाया? 84 लाख हो तो सेकंड में थोड़ी समझ सकते।
If it were 8.4 million births, it wouldn't be possible to understand them in a second. There aren't 8.4 million births. You children should be happy that
84 का चक्र जान लिया तो खुशी है।
you children have happiness that you have understood the cycle of 84 births, and you have also this in your awareness that you are going to finish the cycle and are about to go home. Only a few more days of the suffering of karma remain.
विकर्म भस्म
You have been shown the way to burn your sins away, and how can you reach your karmatit stage?
के लिए ये युक्ति बताई है। बट समझाते हैं
The father explains,
जन्म में
give Baba in writing all the sins that you have committed in this birth,
वो लेकर
and your burden will be lightened.
बोझ हल्का हो जाए। जन्म जन्मांतर के विकर्म
None of you can write about the sins of your many births.
तो होते हैं
Sinful actions continue to be performed
होते हैं
from 63 births.
जब से रावण राज्य
Ever since the kingdom of Ravan began, the actions have become sinful.
विकर्म हुए बुरे कर्म विकर्म
All bad actions are called sinful actions. In the golden age, actions are neutral.
भगवान
God speaks.
तुमको
I explain to you the philosophy of actions, bad actions and neutral actions.
विकर्माजीत संवत
The era of conquerors of sin begins with Lakshmi and Narayan.
सीढ़ी
This is very clear in the picture of the ladder.
शास्त्रों में ये बातें नहीं।
These aspects are not mentioned in the scriptures.
सूर्यवंश
You children understand the secrets of the sun and moon dynasty kingdoms and how you are those same ones. Who were those who belonged to those dynasties? It is we children.
चित्र भी बनाते हैं
They make many pictures of variety form image, but they don't understand the meaning of it.
आप बगैर कोई समझ
No one but the Father can explain it.
ब्रह्मा के ऊपर भी कोई है ना
There would have to be someone above Brahma who taught him. If a guru had taught him, there wouldn't have been just one disciple.
सिर्फ एक शिष्य तो नहीं होता अनेक फॉलोअर होते
There would be many followers. The Father says, children,
तुम्हें
you have to become impure from pure
में पावन से
and pure from impure. This too is fixed in the drama. You have been around this cycle many times. You will continue to pass it around.
ड्रामा चलता रहेगा
This drama just continues.
और
You are all-round actors.
ऑलराउंड पार्टधारी वो
All-round actors are those who play their roles from the beginning till the end.
आदि से अंत तक का
The Father only explains this to you. No one else would have.
सत्युगार
We are the souls who played those roles from the beginning till the end. So the Father explains to you.
फिर
You also know that each one of those of other religions come at such and such a time, whereas you have all-round parts.
ऑलराउंड पार्ट है वो तो द्वापर से आए और हम
Those souls come to play their roles from the copper age, whereas we souls play our roles right from the golden age. It's not said for Christians that they exist in the golden age.
द्वापर के भी बीच में आते हैं
They come in the middle of the copper age. This knowledge is only in the intellects of you children,
किसी को भी समझा सकते हो
and you are able to explain to anyone.
दूसरा कोई सृष्टि
No one else knows the beginning, middle, and end of the world.
रचना
They don't know the Creator. How could they know about the creation?
कैसे जानेंगे बाबा ने
Baba has told you to print these religious things.
राइटिस पाती हैं क्या करनी है आप
Baba has told you to print these righteous things
ने समझाया वो छपा कर
and drop them everywhere from an aircraft.
जगह गिरानी ये पॉइंट्स
Sit and write about these points and topics.
नहीं चाहिए बच्चे कहते हैं
Some children say that they have no service to do. They just spend their time.
ये सर्विस तो बहुत
So Baba says there is a great deal of service to do. You can sit here in solitude and do this work. Baba tells us to write all the points. You have to awaken all the big organizations and Gita Pathshalas, etc.
सबको जगाना है सब संदेश देना है
The message should reach everyone.
ये पुरुषों
This is the most elevated confluence age.
जो समझता
Sensible ones will understand very quickly.
झट समझे संगम युग पर ही
Establishment of the new world and destruction of the old world must surely take place at the confluence age.
सत्युग में
In the golden age, the human beings are elevated.
मनुष्यों में उत्तम देवता यहाँ है आसुरी
In the golden age, human beings are elevated. Here, human beings are impure and they have devilish natures.
मेला आदि जो
Baba has also explained that many people go to
मनुष्य जाते हैं
bathe in that Kumbh Mela.
क्यों स्नान कर
Why do they go to bathe there?
पावन होना
Because they want to become pure.
तो जहाँ
Go to wherever people go to bathe and do service there.
जाते हैं वहाँ जाकर सर्विस करनी चाहिए मनुष्यों को समझाना
You can explain to people that water is not the purifier.
अधिक पानी नहीं है तुम्हारे
You also have the pictures.
गीता पाठशालाओं में जाकर
Go to the Gita Pathshalas and distribute these leaflets.
बच्चे सर्विस मांगते हैं
Some children ask for service to do, so Baba gives service.
बाबा ने आज क्या कहा
What did Baba say in today's Murli? Baba tells us to write the points to awaken everyone. Just sit and write the. Baba talks about the third aspect. Just sit and write that the God of Gita is the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul Shiva, not Sri Krishna.
उनकी बायोग्राफी की
Write the praise of his biography and also write Shiv Baba's biography.
महिमा
Then they can judge from themselves. Then the clarity
शिव बाबा की बायोग्राफी लिख
will be there.
फिर अपने आप जज
Also write points on who the purifier is.
पंडित पावन कौन फिर और क्या
Then
आगे
what else can be written?
शिव शंकर
You
का भी
show the difference between Shiva and Shankar.
शिव अलग है शंकर
Shiva is different from Shankar.
ये भी बाबा ने समझा
Baba has also explained how Shiva is separate from Shankar and cycle is 5000 years. Human beings take 84 births and not 8.4 million births.
ये मुख्य मुख्य बात
Write these as main aspects in short so that leaflets can be dropped from an aircraft and you can also use them to explain.
से भी गिरा सकते हैं समझा भी सकते हैं और आगे सुनिए।
Just listen further what can be written.
जैसे गोला
It's clear in the picture of the cycle that such and such a religion is established at such and such a time.
फलाने फलाने धर्म फलाने समय पर स्थापन होते हैं तो ये गोला
You should also have a picture of this cycle. Therefore, you can have calendars printed with 12 main pictures in which all of this knowledge can be given, and
जिसमें
then service can take place easily.
सर्विस भी सहज हो जाए चित्र बिल्कुल जरूरी है और से चित्र
These pictures are absolutely essential.
पॉइंट्स लिखनी चाहिए
Sit and write what pictures you have to create and what points you have to write on them. So do you write?
अमृत विभाग ही लिखेगा
Or just this Gyanamrit Bhavan, this department just writes. Baba has given this task to everyone. It's not meant for one department. Everyone has to become sensible in explaining.
तुम गुप्त वेश में इस पुरानी दुनिया का परिवर्तन
You are transforming this old world in an incognito way. Who are you?
वेश में
When you are carrying out your task in an incognito way, who are you? You are the unknown warriors. No one knows you.
कोई नहीं जानते बाबा भी
Baba is incognito and this knowledge is incognito.
इनका कोई शास्त्र आदि नहीं
No scriptures are created from it. Other founders of religions have their Bible, etc., printed, which people have continued to read.
हर एक के छप
Each one has his own scripture printed.
तुम्हारा फिर कब छपता
When does yours
में छपता अभी नहीं
get created? Baba tells yours will be printed on the path of devotion. It's not printed at the present time because all the scriptures, etc., now are to be destroyed.
अभी तुमको
At present, you must simply have the remembrance in your intellects.
बाबा के पास भी बुद्धि में ज्ञान
The Father also has this knowledge in his intellect.
शास्त्र भी थोड़ी पढ़ती
He doesn't study the scriptures, etc.
नॉलेजफुल है
He is knowledgeful.
नॉलेजफुल का अर्थ
People think that
मनुष्य समझ
the knowledgeful one means the one who knows what's in the heart of each one, that God sees everything,
भगवान देखते
and that this is why He gives the fruit of actions that we do.
बात क्या कहते ड्रामा में नो
The Father says this too is fixed in the drama.
में जो
Whatever sins you commit in the drama, there continues to be punishment for those.
अच्छे बुरे
You definitely have to receive the return of the good and bad actions.
उसकी लिखत
There is nothing in writing about any of this.
मनुष्य
Human beings understand that they definitely receive the fruit of their karma in the next birth.
दूसरे जन्म में मिलता है
In their final moments,
विवेक
their conscience bite them a great deal for the various sins that they have committed, and they remember everything.
सब याद पूरी रीत सामने जैसा कर्म किया
As are your actions, so the birth you receive.
अभी तो
You are now becoming conquerors of sin. Therefore, no such sins should be committed.
नहीं करना चाहिए बड़े से बड़ा
The greatest vice is to become body conscious.
देह अभिमानी बनना बाबा
Baba repeatedly tells you to become soul conscious and to remember the Father.
बाबा को याद करो
You have to remain pure. The greatest sin is to use the sword of lust.
काम कटारी चलाना ये
It is this that causes sorrow from its beginning through the middle to the end.
दुख देने वाला है
This is why sannyasis say that
भी कहते हैं
happiness is like droppings of a crow.
समान सुख है वहाँ
There is no mention of sorrow there.
नहीं होता यहाँ दुख ही दुख है
Here there is sorrow, only sorrow, and this is why sannyasis have disinterest.
क्या आता है
However, they go away into a forest. What do when they get disinterest? They go away to a forest.
उनका है
Their disinterest is limited, whereas your disinterest is unlimited.
पैदा जंगल में नहीं जाते
We don't go to a forest. Even while living at home, we just renounce the entire world from our intellects. This is a dirty world.
सब कहते हैं बाबा आकर हमारे दुख
Everyone says, Baba, come and remove our sorrow and grant us happiness.
की दुख हर
Only the Father is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness.
तुम बच्चे समझ
Only you children understand that it was the kingdom of deities in the new world.
दाओं का राज्य था वहाँ
There was no type of sorrow there.
का दुख नहीं था
When someone leaves his body,
शरीर छोड़ता है,
although people say that he has become a resident of heaven,
स्वर्गवासी हुआ।
they don't believe themselves in
थोड़ी समझ
to be in hell,
कि हम नरक में हैं, हम मरे जब स्वर्ग,
or that they can go to heaven when they die.
परंतु
Did the one who died go to heaven, or did he come back here to hell?
कुछ भी समझ
They don't understand anything. You children can explain.
और क्या समझाना है?
What else has to be explained? You children can explain to everyone the secret of the three fathers.
दो बात तो
Everyone can understand about two fathers,
लौकिक
the Laukik and the Paralaukik.
ये है
The third one is the Alaukik Prajapita Brahma,
प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा।
who exists at the confluence age.
ये यहाँ संगम युग पर ब्राह्मण भी चाहिए।
Brahmins are also needed.
वो ब्राह्मण कोई ब्राह्मण
Those Brahmins are not creations born through the mouth of Brahma.
वो है उपनिषद।
They are not mouth born.
ब्रह्मा था, इस
People do understand that Brahma existed, which is why they say salutations to the Brahmins who are to become deities. People neither know to whom they say this nor to which Brahmins they refer.
देवी देवता बनने वाले
Whether those Brahmins who will become deities who are the mouth born progeny of Brahma,
तुम
or those
पुरुषोत्तम संगम युग
worldly Brahmins. You are the Brahmins who belong to the most elevated confluence age and they belong to the iron age.
ये है पुरुषोत्तम संगम।
This is the most elevated confluence age when you change from ordinary humans into deities.
देवी देवता
The deity religion is now being established.
हो रही है, तो बच्चों को सब
You children must imbibe all these points and then do service.
और फिर
At the time of worshipping and offering food to a departed spirit,
और पॉइंट बाबा पूजा करते हैं, श्राद्ध खाने पर ब्राह्मण लोग
they invite a Brahmin priest.
उनसे भी तो
You can chit chat with them and tell them, we can make you into true Brahmins.
अभी भादों का मास आता है,
Now,
सभी पितरों को खिलाते
it's now the special month of feeding the departed spirits. This has to be done with the tact. Otherwise, it will be said that after people go to Brahma Kumaris, they stop doing everything.
सब कुछ छोड़ दिया, श्राद्ध आदि करना है, इसलिए युक्ति से चलना है,
That is why you have to do everything tactfully. You should not do anything
जिससे
which will defame, where people get upset.
ज्ञानियों आपका परिवार बच्चे नहीं है, तो बच्चों में कुछ तो संस्कार आए।
If you are a knowledgeful soul and your family is not into Gyan, your children can be inspired to follow these systems.
ब्राह्मण लोग आएंगे, तब तो ज्ञान देंगे ना।
Those Brahmins will definitely come, for only then will you be able to give them this knowledge.
कि बहुत सर्विस,
You can do a lot of service of worldly Brahmins in this month.
तुम ब्राह्मण लोग प्रजापिता ब्राह्मण
Tell them, you Brahmins are the children of Prajapita Brahma.
ब्राह्मण धर्म,
Tell us who established this Brahmin religion.
तुम उनका भी कल्याण कर सकते हो,
You can benefit them while sitting at home.
जैसे अमरनाथ
People who go on the pilgrimage of Amarnath will not be able to understand as much from the written material.
लिखत से तो इतना नहीं समझेंगे, वहाँ बैठ समझाना चाहिए।
You should sit there and explain to them, we are going to tell you the true story of Amarnath.
अमरनाथ की कथा सुनाए.
Only the one is called Amarnath.
अमरनाथ
Amarnath means the one who establishes the land of immortality.
अमरनाथ अर्थात
That land is the golden age.
जो अमरपुरी की स्थापना करी. और अमरपुरी सत्युग है.
Serve them in this way.
करनी पड़ी.
You have to go there.
करनी है, कैसे करनी है.
Whose service should be done and how should it be done? Baba just
सन्यासियों
gives us that idea. You can give this knowledge to saints and sannyasis. You are the benefactors for the whole world.
श्रीमुख पर हम विश्व का कल्याण.
Your intellect should have the intoxication that you are benefiting the whole world by following Srimad.
नशा रहना चाहिए. नशे से सुनाओ, संदेश दो. अच्छा,
Acha,
मीठे मीठे
to you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, father and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you spiritual children.
रूहानी बच्चों को नमस्ते.
And we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance and say good morning, namaste to the mother, father and Bap Dada. The essence for dharana, the first one, when you have time, sit in solitude and churn the good points of this knowledge, then write about them.
पर विचार सागर मंथन कर लिखना है. सबको संदेश
Think of ways of giving everyone the message and how to benefit everyone.
कल्याण करने की युक्ति रचनी है. दूसरा point,
The second one,
विकर्म से
in order to remain safe from performing sinful actions, be soul conscious and remember the Father.
याद करना है.
You must no longer perform sinful actions.
कर्म नहीं करना है. इस जन्म में
Tell Bap Dada honestly about the sins you have committed in this birth.
सब सच सुनाने. वरदान.
Today's blessing.
कल भावी को जानते हुए
May you be constantly powerful and make the elevated task practical while knowing that it is the predestined destiny.
अटल भावी
May you be constantly powerful and make the elevated task practical while knowing that it is the predestined destiny.
वाले सदा समर्थ हो. नया श्रेष्ठ
Although that elevated new world is predestined,
अटल होती. तो अटल सत्युगाई गई, लेकिन फिर
the children who have received the blessing of being powerful become instruments to carry out that task on the basis of the philosophy of karma and its fruit,
पुरुषार्थ
the effort and its reward, and of knowing that they are instruments and of having humility.
के अनुसार निमित्त बन कार्य करते हैं. तीन बातें हैं.
Baba speaks about three things: philosophy of the karma and its fruit, the effort and its reward, and of knowing that you are instrument and you should have humility.
उनको उम्मीद नहीं
The people of the world are unable to see any hope,
दिख ऐसा भी युग आएगा.
whereas you say that this task has been carried out many times and it's even accomplished now.
अभी भी हुआ पड़ा है, क्योंकि सब
This is because in front of the practical proof of self-transformation, there is no need for any other type of proof.
आवश्यकता नहीं है परिवर्तन ही प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण
The self-transformation itself is the practical proof. When we transform ourselves, the world gets transformed. Together with that, God's task is always successful. Slogan: the elevated aim of saying little and doing more will make you great.
श्रेष्ठ लक्ष्य महान बनाएगा कहना कम करना ज्यादा
You have to speak little and perform more.
अव्यक्त दिशा
Today's Abhyakt signal.
सहज योगी
In order to be an easy yogi, become experienced in God's love.
प्यार के अनुभवी बनो सेवा में
To attain success in service that you do and for your ascending stage, have unbroken love for the one Father.
भाव से अटूट याद बाकी सिवाय
Let nothing else except the one Father be visible. When you have,
और क्या निशानी होंगी
what would be the signs of such children? When such children would have Baba in their thoughts, words in their thoughts, and the Father's company in their actions.
ऐसी लवली
When you have such a stage of being merged in love and speak even one word, that word of love will also bind other souls in love.
बांध देंगे
Even just the one word, that is Baba, spoken by a soul merged in love, will work like a magic mantra. Let's listen to the specialities of Dadi Prakash Maniji.
दादी दादा की बच्ची
The daughter of a donor,
सदा
giving is the greatness of life.
देना ही जीवन की महानता है
Dadi ji always remained a donor, the daughter of a donor. Dadi ji used to say that Baba has taught me to give.
देना सिखाया
The more I give, the more my importance is.
ना मेरा महत्व है क्या मिलता दादी से अनुभव
What do we receive from Dadi ji? Everyone is experienced. To give spirituality to each one, to give coolness, to give respect. This giving is my greatness.
मेरी महानता है
It's not that I give him so much love and still he feels guilty about me
मेरी ग्लानि करता
and he just criticizes me. You shouldn't think about like that. My job is to just give. We should not expect anything.
मेरा काम है सबको
My job is to donate spiritual love to everyone.
दान
There will be many obstacles in giving donations because some people are of one kind and some are of another kind.
कोई कैसा है कोई कैसा मैं हमेशा
I always think that everyone is my master.
हर एक मास्टर
I learn from everyone.
एक से सीखती
If all of you are also,
सीखने की भावना
you should have the attitude of learning from everyone, then you will not have any trace of ego.
से आप सभी सबको देते
If all of you also keep giving to everyone like this, you will become deities. The one who gives is deity. The one who snatches away is a demon or a devil, and the one who will ask is a human being. Om Shanti. The summit, the first national summit of design and innovation wing is been successfully organized, and Sister Savita is here to express her gratitude. Tomorrow is Rakhi celebration. All the residents of all the campuses are invited here. Everyone is invited to Diamond Hall, where respected Mohini Didiji and Munni Didiji will also be available. Today's evening meditation and tomorrow's Amrit Vela will be in the conference hall. Let's listen to Sister Savita. Om Shanti. Good morning. Thanks to Bab Dada and respected Nirmala Didiji and late respected Nirvair Baiji and respected Mohini Didiji and Jayanti Didiji and Karuna Baiji. With the support of all of you, the first National Summit of Design and Innovation Wing is successfully organized. The designer of the art gallery of the new parliament and all the designers who have designed the temples of India and the top designers, all the people who have designed the coins, that is Anil Sinhaji. And all the departments, all the department in charges and the head of the departments have extended their support, considering me as your younger sister, and you have given your cooperation. To the extent we remain humble, we receive the cooperation and the support from everyone. And once again, thanks to Baba and all the senior, all the department in charges and the speakers, I extend my gratitude to all of you. Om Shanti.
कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे, कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे जब हम खुद पर गौर करेंगे।
कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे जब हम खुद पर गौर करेंगे।
जैसा कर्म हम करेंगे हमें देख कर और करेंगे।
जैसा कर्म हम करेंगे हमें देख कर और करेंगे।
कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे। वाणी में मधुरता, खुश रहता और खुशी बांटता।
निर्मोही के तौर करेंगे,
निर्मोही के तौर करेंगे जब हम खुद पर गौर करेंगे।
जैसा कर्म हम करेंगे हमें देख कर और करेंगे।
कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे। करनी में भेद न रहता, जो कहता वह खुद भी करता, आदेशों को स्वीकारेंगे, कोई भी ना शोर करेंगे।
कथनी करनी में भेद न रहता, जो कहता वह खुद भी करता, आदेशों को स्वीकारेंगे, कोई भी ना शोर करेंगे।
कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे जब हम खुद पर गौर करेंगे।
जैसा कर्म हम करेंगे हमें देख कर और करेंगे। कर्म हमारे श्रेष्ठ बनेंगे।
Om Shanti. Let's listen to the teachings of respected Dadi Gulzar ji. Just by raising the word why, the moment you raise why, from that why, a queue of waste thoughts begins. Think about it and reflect on your life and observe. Whenever a situation arises and you question within, why this? The moment you say why, wasteful thoughts start flowing. The speed of your waste thoughts is so fast that they can pull you down within a second. Om Shanti.